Hello and welcome again on Stocks Advisor. Today we'll talk about very famous stock Boeing, traded at New York Stock Exchange, ticker name BA. Well, BA is showing very nice recovery sequence starting from November, and you see being from 145, we are already at 269 and heading higher and higher. And here today we will talk about two approaches, so short-term or daily trading and also mid-term, and also the targets for it. And of course, if you would ask yourself, what's happening here? Why is it from the declining channel that was observed really long time already, let's call it R1, R2, it's now, we're not even going to talk about it, it's just now switching to this positive move, and we have really nice trend lines, prices going up. We see formation of a newer, let's say, positive trading channel T1, and the price is going even higher with acceleration. It's of course no secret, and also it's no secret why Boeing did decline. It's all about COVID, and it's all about beginning of global vaccination program, which brings hopes that airlines will start working as normal and everything will come back to normal, so the price start to recover. And to understand this, we really need to look at the, let's say, bigger scale, 2-year scale of the price action. Let's just quickly do it. And if you look at it, what is important to know that the trading channel, the classical standard trading channel that was with including volatilities, was seen for Boeing was between actually $320 to $380, and now we're at $269. So we are now strongly recovering, and that's the T1 trend line we just discussed. So it's going up, and of course for those who are mid-term traders or longer-term traders, you can just buy there, and the best would be even buying a little bit, waiting for some small correction, but still you can already buy, and your target will be between 320, 380. So this upper channel, let's write it here with the red box. So this is the target. This is the target where it's going to return eventually once everything is back to normal. But if we are talking about mid-term trading and actually catching the wave, of course, then you need to catch the appropriate wave, and that's what we will discuss now on a smaller scale, half a year scale. Still, we see that last trading session was very nice positive upwards candle. It means that we still could go higher, but it's a stock with already being RSI-wise in a strongly oversold area. So it's positive, it's recovering, but our vaccination program is still ongoing, and it might be that recovery is a little bit faster than the actual recovery is, and this could create, let's say, on the positive way, also some waves. Of course, they won't be super correction waves. The T1 trend, I think, will be there anyway, but the price could slightly volatile. It still could go higher by opening of next week, but maybe somewhere on the middle of the week, or even by beginning of Monday, we still might see some correction of the wave. It's not really a correction in a classical sense, because similarly we saw it by November. We just went really high with some volatilities, and then we returned all the way till T1 level. So it just needs time to let's say, to reconsider itself and then go higher, because within this stock there are many mid-term, long-term traders, but also who just enter and sell on the profit, and that's why it creates these waves. So with this being said, how to trade here if you are, let's say, daily trader? Well, that's simple. We just need to wait a little bit till the appropriate, let's say, support level where it will most probably return, and also till the level of T1, because this will be our forming, let's say, the trend if it won't go with more acceleration. But in general, you see that there is a very nice yesterday's candle, one day before yesterday candle, and it's also a pivoting candle, doji, with upwards downward shadows, and also the bottom of it lies on a very strong support level now of 245, and the top is somewhere about 256. So this will be the first entry, and price will definitely should be coming there after some, let's say, correction of the wave. If not, it's not really a major correction. So we can write it 245 to 256, let's say. That would be the first entry here, very nice one. And then you can just sit and wait for your profit. And again, speaking of profit, for those who are daily traders here, we always advise that our channels being from 10 to 15%, and then you could either re-enter on the next wave or just check other videos at our channel, because we post many videos, even those that are up to 5 weeks ago posted are still fresh, especially speaking of later, let's say, levels of average down and support. You will be just in time to enter and make the most profit there. So that's the first entry opportunity. What should we do if correction is a little bit stronger? Well, then, of course, we need to enter at lower levels, but though not really expected to happen, because you see that moving averages, and by the way, here on the left, you see their legends, moving average 20, 50, and 200, being green, blue, and red line correspondingly, as always at our daily charts. If you here look at them at the right side, you see they are really going up with acceleration. So their second derivative is much higher than zero, really boosting. And also moving average 200 is also trying to catch up. But usually what happens on these boosts, at certain moment, until the price until the moving average 20, for example, reach the actual price, you could still have some volatilities. We saw an example by December. Until the price went up, we had some volatilities, and then it made another leg and stronger correction. So it could be similar situation here. So we just need to be prepared. And therefore, the first entry of 245, 256, I think is the best to enter here. Then if the correction would be a little bit more, for example, if the news comes that, I don't know, and this is really funny, we're talking about Boeing, but we have to rely mainly on vaccination program here, because that's the main driver of the recovery stocks that were strongly impacted by COVID pandemic. So if we will have some news or some, let's say, information that, okay, vaccination is delaying or something like that, or whatsoever, this might cause a little bit of further correction. And also because the recovery of the air flights won't be that fast still, it might still cause some extra correction. Therefore, this is the next level where it could technically go for correction. And this will be between 210 and actually 220. So this would be the next level to enter if you go there as a corrective move. And then the third level, again, it's never that the third levels we discuss are going to happen. It's just the mitigation of the risks due to negative catalysts. This is what we do at our channels based on our mixed analysis. Mixed analysis means that we use three pillars there. One is the technical analysis. Second one is non-linear average down based on support resist channels. And the third one is mitigating or hedging the risks due to possible negative catalyst, which is really company related or market related, could be coming in different forms. Simply speaking, it's just a bad news that could kill the stock or shoot it downwards. And then you need to be averaging down on the principal support levels. And the principal support level for Boeing at the moment is this level. The reason for that is it was forming by November during the beginning of the upwards move. Here was the major, very first reconfirmation of the uptrend, but also moving average 200 is just on top of this channel, and let's call it S1, S2, and therefore it makes it a double support, very strong one. If the price goes there, sorry, due to negative catalyst, this should be really a really strong absolute stopper of the decline, and this would be between 175 to 180 something, like 50 as an entry, and which will make it a really strong way to enter. So overall, Boeing, of course, is very bullish on the midterm. For short term, it's a little bit on hold because you just need to wait until the current wave will correct. But perfect stock, any stock which is now there and that was impacted by COVID and who survived is actually recovering. So this is also a very nice play now, and these positive vaccination campaigns ongoing. So speaking of Boeing, that's the numerical card. If you are more for graphical representation, you can look here on the right side. Speaking of how to average down, it's still a 1-2 strategy, meaning that you buy with 1, 2, and 2 portions. So what does it mean? It means that the money you would like to play here, you can split in 5 portions. And then you can buy with 1 portion in the first circle, you average down with 2 portions of your money in the second circle. And if negative catalyst kicks in and you have to average down last time, you just wait until the third circle, while other people will be taking cutting losses, taking losses. Actually, you can just enter and then wait for, let's say, bounce back. And once the bounce back takes place, again, don't be too greedy, don't be too hungry for profit. 10 to 15%, take it, enjoy it, check other videos, be consistently trading with profit. This is very important. So that's the strategy for Boeing. Overall, very nice stock, of course, and good luck with it. Also, please check our other videos at our channel. Do not forget to subscribe if you are first time watching this video. This way you will not miss our new videos and new interesting discussions for US-based stocks.